Cotton production in Kenya is projected at 20 million metric tons in the next 3 years through planned interventions meant to revive the sector that was once a foreign exchange earner.
Production actually gone down, but we have strategies in place. One of the strategies that's going to address this, we are now working on a cotton seed certification system. We have been able to work with KEFIS, CARO, and we are actually now cleaning the seed and bulking. Apart from that, we are also now having the hybrids that we have introduced in this country, which are more high yielding, they have more genetic potential, and also have better parameters in terms of quality of lint.
Currently, cotton production stands at 4,000 metric tons against a spinning capacity demand per day of 10,000 metric lint. The inconsistency in production is attributed to market challenges, lack of affordable credit, unfavorable weather conditions, and high cost of production.
Farmers are not being paid. If they were paid at all, the amounts that they were paid were low. And then cotton farming as an industry was faced with the other challenges of second-hand clothes coming in, and the industry went down.
Kenyan cotton farmers and engineers have continued to earn low prices. To address this, Agriculture Principal Secretary Dr. Richard Alesiampe says cotton, nut and sorghum farmers will from now henceforth sign contract agreements with the buyers or millers to ensure farmers get value for their products.
With a contractual model whereby we contract our farmers. This idea that we grow crops, we grow or we even take care of livestock, as a tradition, as a culture, I think it has to stop. We have to look at some of these enterprises as businesses, as models. And therefore, one of the strategies we have in place, and we are talking very, very closely with the private sector, is to have contracts with our farmers.
He says a raft of measures are being put in place to ensure Kikomi and Rivertex Textile get back on their feet, noting that the domestic textile market can only grow to meet the demand if well activated.
The cotton industry is a huge industry and has huge potential. And therefore, we need really to go back to the drawing boards, together with our county governments and with our research institutes and together with the other critical stakeholders like the spinners, that we go back and start growing cotton. There is huge market, in particular in AGOA, and cotton is required, globally.
The Agriculture Principal Secretary says the revival of the farms will make the sector competitive and reduce over-reliance of imported textile materials from Uganda and Tanzania and second-hand clothes from China and Japan. He urged farmers to use clean, certified, pest-resistant seeds instead of recycling of seeds to get high yields. Caroline Jenga for Business Defined.